Welcome to Dark 72. This is a 3-day water fast, dopamine fast, and spiritual journey that's going to reset your body's biochemistry, shift your neurological associations and your mental cognition, and align your spirit to your higher self so that you can take your inner power back. Now, that's all a fancy way of saying we're going to change your fucking life in 3 days, and I'm really excited that you're here. This is tough work. And so while starting this course, there's going to be a lot of things coming up, especially shadow work, which is what we're doing in the terms of the workshop part of this process, is digging deep into the insecurities or limiting beliefs, the fears, cutting addictions. There's a lot of stuff that's going to get brought up. And so to support you on that, we have the Facebook group. So number one, make sure you join the Facebook group. And I know there's a lot of lone wolves out there and people that love to do things on their own. And listen, yes, you're the only one that can change your life. But no, you don't have to do it alone. And listen to me now, when the going gets tough, you're going to need that community to lean on. If you have questions, that's also how you can access me, and you can tag me in there. So there's a bunch of bonus material in that as well. Join the Facebook group. There's going to be a link down below. That's step number one. Number two, what are the objectives? What are we really looking to do here? Cutting addictions. That could be mental addictions in terms of you're beating yourself up all the time, you're thinking the same negative thoughts, you have all these beliefs that are holding you down, the insecurities and fears. We're going to address all that stuff and let it go. Also, you can have biological addictions, which are emotional addictions. You feel stressed and worried all the time, or you feel overwhelmed, or maybe you're depressed and you don't feel anything. Those are chemical addictions in your body that we're going to break. And maybe you also have some behavioral addictions, like going on social media and mindlessly scrolling, or maybe it's something more serious like alcohol or drugs, and you're recognizing that it's taking a toll on your life. Dark 72 is the opportunity for you to break it, and not just by saying, okay, I'm going to stop because you kind of sort of want to, but while you're in a fasted state, we're going to dig deep into your psyche and your neurological associations to reshape things, and you literally have the opportunity to take your power back. And I know it because I lived it. I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars and 10 years in the group, in the personal development industry, doing group courses, doing trainings, live events, workshops, coaches, you name it, I've done it. Also in my spiritual path, I've spent 7 years doing psychedelics and breath work and meditations and tons of woo-woo stuff. And nothing has changed my life faster, more efficiently, and for good than Dark 72. Like, there's no going back. There's no relapsing. I don't feel the same in my body. My energy is so different. My bank account is different. My connections with my friends are different. What's going on in my head is so different. And that's why I'm so excited for this, because it has completely made quantum leaps in my life, and I've never experienced anything like this. And I'm just really excited to be sharing that experience with you. And I'll say too, like, yeah, I created Dark 72, but I did a lot of other things, and I didn't create water fasting, you know what I mean? But pairing the things up in the way that I did, and going through the modules in the way that you're going to, and the trainings and the workshops in the order and sequence that we go through them, I think is the special sauce, the special spice on how it was working, because the order and sequence in which you do things is very important. And doing deep inner work while all of your triggers are high, while your body is saying, give me food, and we disassociate from your body, is a really powerful process. And like I said, a lot can come up, especially if you've got addictions. Even if there are emotional or mental, that stuff's gonna be brought up. And so listen to me, and when I say this, in debriefing you for this mission, we go to it to go through it. And the only way to heal it is to feel it. We think it's going to last forever. We don't want to look at our shadows or our darkness, the insecurities and those fears, because it feels bad. We don't know how to work through it. Listen, you're getting the tools, you're getting the how with Dark 72. You've already got it. All you have to do is show up with 100% readiness to do the work. And I say readiness, let me actually take that back, because ready is a lie. Willingness to do the work. You're never really ready. There's never enough preparation that can be done. You just got to be willing to change your life and be at that point where you said, you know what, enough's enough. Or maybe you're comfortable and you're going, I'm uncomfortable for being comfortable. You know what, give me the next level, please. You're also in the right place. I'm just really excited to be sharing this with you, and you have tons of videos down below that are going to be there for you in the process. So make sure that you do go through them in order. Make sure that you do reach out into the community, join that Facebook group. And also, before you get started, there are some videos that I want you to watch down below so that you get started right, because there's certain parameters of things you can and cannot do during this fast, and you need to follow those in order to do this right. And then there's also going to be videos that I want you to watch beforehand. So all of that's going to be listed down below. It'll be sectioned out in terms of days, but it's really important that you do that stuff in order, because again, the sequence matters. So what's available to you is literally the life that you want. It's freedom. It's to be in your inner power and at peace with yourself. It's to not rely on anything external to feel any certain way, or if anything external shifts, it doesn't shift you in any internal way, but you generate your own energy in your life, that you are the creator and the director of your life, and you drop the victim to the other stuff, or being so plugged in and addicted to what all is going on. We're going to get deep into all of this stuff. And I have a lot of videos down below because I want to give you the mental understanding of what you're doing. For all you logical thinkers out there like me, sometimes when you need some proof, you need, instead of just blindly saying, oh yeah, do this, it's kind of like, well, why? I'm going to break that stuff down for you, because that helped me. I finally did some research and understood better. And then when I did the process from holding it in a place of understanding, I was able to lean in more with trust. And if you trust the process and fully lean into it and give it your all, results are inevitable. And so on that, you have the willingness, you're here, you signed up, congratulations. You have all the tools and everything that you need. All that I ask is that you stick with it and lean into the process. Put some heart into it. Trust it. I don't want you to just, oh yeah, I'm going to try this three-day thing out because it's free. Give it your all, because it has the ability to change your life forever, because it changed mine. And if you hold it in the way and you go through this of just trying it out, you get out of this what you put in. So if you just put in, 50%, you're just going to try it out, you're going to watch some videos and just learn some stuff, or you're at a place where you're like, you know what, I'm ready to break these addictions. I'm ready for the next level. I'm ready to get out of this funk, and I'm ready to stop feeling anxious and depressed and all these other emotions. I'm ready for power. I'm ready for my freedom. I'm ready to be my full, authentic self. When you have it in that, when you're carrying it like that, you'll lean in and trust. So it was going to be scary. It is going to be emotional. It is going to be heightened. I don't know what that was. But it's going to be a lot. And I don't say that to really scare you. I just say that to put you in a place where that energy, those fears, those doubts, all the stuff that's going to be brought up, we go to it to go through it. And the very energy of those things being brought up, those lower vibrational thoughts and emotions, are the very energy that we use to transmute into the life that you want. So it's not that they are bad. We'll go through a lot of this stuff, but using that energy, even if it is anxiety or depression or worry and fear, use that as excitement. Because here's your first tip. Excitement and worry, or you could say nervousness, are the same emotions. Or the same, feelings, emotions, yes, focused on two different things. Worry is focused on what you don't want. Excitement is focused on what you do want. They're both a very similar, if not the same, energy in your body, emotion in your body. So if you're feeling a little, oh my God, like stressed, or a little hesitant, little like, whew, I don't know, I'm a little scared. You're not scared. Shift that energy into excitement, because the new is coming and maybe your body knows it. So without further ado, join the Facebook group, get started, watch the videos in order, and I'm so honored to be your guide in this process and these 3 days together. Just want to say thank you. I admire your courage for leaning in and do the work, and I'll see you in the next video.